Tony. It's in the Fat Cow Tavern. Having a beer, relaxing. It's been a warm day. Sorry, Cap. Excuse me, I'll be back in a moment. Right, sorry about that. Got the local. I love how they talk to you in Thai. Hello. Only no food. Alcohol. And a few other bits, obviously, things that we talk together about. But my Thai's limited. Limited that I don't know fucking more. And she'll say, well, you should learn it. And I went, but I've got you speak Thai. Like, it's like, you should learn English, but there's no need, I speak it. I love when I talk. And everybody over at the counter's looking at me. You want to get my dick out? Nope. No, you don't, Tony. I'll cut that out. So, as I was saying, it's been a lovely evening. It's nice. Nice when it's been hot today, 35, 36 degrees, I believe. A bit too hot for me. Got to gradually build back up again. So forgetting that when I go back to the UK, but it's only be a short visit to the UK anyway. I spend most of my time in Bulgaria, sorting that lot out. Yeah, it'll be summertime in England. Fucking summertime in England is winter here. Anyway, I'm going to carry on drinking my beer. You know what I could just eat now? And I learnt the Thai word for it as well. Moo carb. Learn that. Crispy pork. Yeah, spicy dip. Or I could just sweeten off pork. Anyway, I'm hungry. Catch you all later, guys. This will be on Monday, I think. So I've already uploaded to set it off tomorrow. The weekend one. It's getting chaotic here, so. Right, so we're at Lynn's friends, and they're all chopping up fish. Small fish, that is. So what do you do with heads?
Fit. Oh.
No good.
No good. Yes.
I want.
I want. Nee.
โอ้เราจะไปเห็นนอน
โอ้ไปเองนะนี่
No eat.
โอ้
เราจะไปนอน
เช่นมี
So
เจ้า
we're
ได้
gonna eat.
Yes, I know.
So I've just ground out fish heads and guts off them for the like soldier food.
นี่นึกว่าจะไปทอด
And here they make, she says, spaghetti, yes? Sure? What's this? Rice flour.
สปาเกตตี้
No, spaghetti don't come in a bag like that. It's noodles, rice noodles. Yeah, no
สปาเกต
spaghetti.
ตี้ไทยแลนด์
So they make spaghetti, Thai spaghetti in these machines. And obviously cooking that big boiler over there, I would imagine. Cook. No idea. What a weird setup. We'll have to come when this is in motion.
เป็นยังที่เราไม่ได้กินนี่กันนี่
เอาบนดูนะเว้นเลยก็ถึงไว้เขาเลยฉันเป็นจับปลาคอยเขา เอาไหม
Cap.
เอาด้วยนะ
งานอรวดเราจะไปเห็นนอนเราเลี้ยงนอน
นอนยัง
นอนนั่นนี่หรอนอนแมงวันนี่ล่ะ
For
นอนเราสิเลี้ยงนอนไว้ให้ปลาไว้ให้ไก่
So
นอนมาก
นี่เปิดก๊อกก็ได้
we've dragged this beer from the bar
ไก่นอนมาก
to sit in chaos. But this is Thailand. Rural Thailand. Let's see, look. A bit of freehand filming here. Eating, what do you call it, buffalo sausages. Small fish from river, deep fried. Don't ask me what that is. And the most evil cat in the world. That cat looks at you, you're going to die. Yeah. Meow meow. It's the most evil cat in the world, I'm telling you. So yeah. Either finish my beer. I know for a fact she won't want to go because she's with all her mates. Yeah. Cat with a death stare. Morning everybody. Friday, 28th of February. Clear sky, readings low. Everything's tickety-boo. Now, last night I scrounged all the fish offal. For they thought I was going to eat it. They were like, what? Went no. So Lynn had to explain to them it was for my maggot. She calls it a maggot farm, but they're not maggots. Still coughing like a good one. So yeah, I'm just mixing some up. In there is chicken feed and fish offal. That's for the black soldier fly larvae. I'm going to clean this tank out today and that one. As you can hear, the chickens are hungry as always. He had a friend visiting this morning, female as well. He got some scars on him, that lad. He's been in some battles. I think I've noticed that one before. I wonder if he's been scrapping. Okay, come here. Come here. I need to have a good look at that. It looks like maggots in that. We'll have a look at it in a bit, okay? You eat your breakfast. Sorry, kid. Sorry. Yeah. Need to have a look at that, I'm afraid. Might need some disinfectant on it or something. Right, I'm going to crack on with what I'm doing. He's going to try and kill all fleas on him. And I have put the flea stuff on him yesterday. So whether they're running round in pain, I don't know. His eardrop should be here either today or at latest tomorrow. Let's get that sorted out, your ears, eh? Good boy. Who's a good boy? I need to look at that leg today. Right, I'll catch you all later, guys. So, 10 minutes ago, I put in the fish offal and heads and also some chicken food. And, oh, I'm munching on it. They haven't quite started yet. Because this top one, I believe, they've started on it. They're well into it. Aye, I see ants. How the fuck have you got in? You've come in on the mesh, haven't you? We're not getting out. Right, ant killer on top. So yeah, these will be fed. There's enough water in the chicken food, and there's enough water in the fish actually to keep them going. So I'll just spread all that around for them there, with not with my hand, and I'll make sure that these ants can't get in again. Just an update here, guys. This is on its way draining. So this one first, then that one. So I noticed that they've walloped it down. So have they, and so have they. But not so much these. So I don't think there's as many in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split this up 3 ways, mix them with the others, and take this tank out, this tote, It's like they should have eaten that like they have. They should have demolished it. I mean, in the big tank over there, where I've outside, I think they got the memo. I put most of the fish heads and innards on there, and they are thriving on it. In fact, let's have a look. See the flies all around because they can smell it. Look, demolished. That would a bucket, half a bucket full. Sorry. They got the memo. Anyway, I've just fed the frogs. I need to get them frogs out of there. I just don't like it. But until my health gets a bit better, I can't get these other tanks ready. So I'm getting like Victor Meldrew, aren't I? Whinge, moan, groan, bitch. I think you get like that when you get older. You know, when you say to yourself, I'll never be like that. Yeah. I think I am. And I'm kidding. Catch you later, guys. Right, so I've split them up, put them in, fed them a load more chicken food. Only plenty of water in it because it's water that they need more. So I've stuck some fruit in from the farm. Keep them going. And they're looking good. So they've eaten all the fish, 2 lots of chicken food, and now they're going to go through the fruit. Keep them rolling, keep them going. And the reason I say that is because if you look there in the corner, and down there is an actual black soldier fly. So what I need to do is put the in fact, if you look there, there's about 2 or 3. There needs to be put in somewhere where they can lay their eggs here, because they will come and they will lay eggs and just keep it perpetuated. Now these, in I'd say at least a week, 2 weeks would be more adequate, is they'll get moved on to the big tank out there, and a new batch starting to roll. In fact, I'm going to order them today. So I'll put the boards in for the egg layers and keep it rolling. Just remember, they're cheap to keep, they eat just awful. Anything you don't eat and you chuck in the bin food wise, these will eat it. So it's virtually, well, it's free food, and then it's free food for the fish, the chickens, and the frogs. The frogs love them, actually. I've just fed them this morning. They go mental for them. And like I've said, I want to take those when I get better. After this week, it should be another week, once these steroids have kicked in properly. Got a lot to do. Anyway, update later. So, Lynn's new variety of spring onion are huge. They're more like leeks. Victoria's dirty feet. Yeah, that's the standard on the left. This is the new set that she's breeding. Not breeding, growing, sorry. Oh yeah, interesting. Back at the, what do you call it, couriers. Totes, 2,500. It's about 55 quid. We've got plenty of compost. I know I've got to buy about 50 bags of this, 10 bags of that, mix it all together and start planting up the tomatoes. But I'm not doing it until I'm fit enough to run around, which should be shortly. Subject to the steroids kicking in, which I don't want to take, but I have no option. So you just love it how industrious they are. There she is, serving at the counter, right, doing her ironing. Yeah? Industrious people. Saturday the 1st of March. And Tony is having a beer at home. It's damn hot. I was going to go for a walk with the dog, and guess what? Yeah, the little apple Amber come up 100 and I think it was 116. So ain't going for no walk. In fact, I mean, I've been inside now. I've just come out. Well, I've been shopping with her, not shopping, delivering to couriers, stuff to be shipped out. Onions, of course. I've got his delivery coming today of his eardrops. I've ordered a new phone. I don't know if that's coming today. It doesn't look like it. It's probably tomorrow. And I'm going to give this phone to her grandkids because it's battery shit, if I were honest. It's constantly on charge, constantly. Right, and if it's not on, not this phone, sorry, this is me Samsung phone, the Oppo that she told me to get. Yeah, fucking useless. Battery life is literally it drains. It's like having a sports car. You can just empty its tank. So I thought, okay, I'll get one with a better power bank, battery, better camera, dual core, you know, that fucking shit. But I just thought I'll get one a bit better. It's not expensive, but you know, it's better than what I've got. So grandkids can have Oppo. I'll keep this for filming, unless the other one, which supposedly is good, much better. I'm going to do a test with it, and let's see how it is. So it's a Redmi 14C, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a C. Sure, I don't know why I think of C, but anyway, Redmi 14. Redmi, so R-E-D-M-I. It's not your top of range, but mid-range. As long as it makes a phone call. And have you seen the new Tesla phone? Outstrips them all. It's Linux rather than Google, which I like. It's what's that satellite system he has? I forgot what it is now, but it's supposed to be absolutely phenomenal. No matter where you are in the world, you get a full signal, and internet, of course, super speed. So yeah, and I've just been looking at it this morning. I think it's $300 and something. Now, obviously, you have to translate that into like pounds or baht or whatever. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot compared to, I think, Samsung, their latest one. It's something like $1,300. Right? So, and it outstrips them, camera-wise and everything. Watch this space, well, not this space, watch Tesla's space. They don't mean SpaceX, but his satellite system, they reckon, everybody says it's absolutely phenomenal. But he's got so many satellites up here spinning right here. No fucking mug, is it? Just, I wish I were fucking 10 bob behind him. So, anyway, I have a confession. So, sit down, take your top off your beer, feet up, relax. This happened late last year. Kept it quiet for a good reason. But one of my daughters has married a Scotsman. I know what you're all thinking. I thought so. We've got to look at it like this. The kids will speak 2 languages. They'll speak English and Scottish. I mean, I do know a bit of Scottish. I learnt a bit while I was working up there once. Wee Bairn, Hogmanay, Haggis, Tatties, Neeps. You have to learn a bit of language while you're there. And when I left, I had a few good friends I made while I was there. I think the parting words were, "Why don't you fuck off back to England, you English bastard?" Yeah, they're lovely, friendly people. The only good thing about them is they know how to make whiskey. I'm joking, of course. Not about my daughter marrying a Scotsman, because she has. And she lives up in Outer Hebrides. I don't fucking know. Somewhere up where they talk a different language. So, Maddie seems a nice guy. I haven't spoken to him or met him, I must have. But then again, I haven't been to England or UK. But they don't live in England or UK. Well, they live in UK, don't they? Yeah, so now, my other daughter, I've got a few, has moved to Wales, South Wales. Now, if she said she's marrying a Welshman, I'll never speak. I don't speak to her anyway. No. No. That'd be nearly as, in fact, it'd be as bad as marrying a copper, in my eyes. So, less said about the Welsh, the better. I've always said, if we had a big saw, we could just saw down that border, kick them out to sea, drift to Ireland. Anyway, that's my go at the UK for today. Let's not, the Scottish are not that bad. Well, they're not as bad as Welsh, let's put it that way. So then we've got the Irish to think about there too, they're okay. They're all gypsies, aren't they? That's Southern Ireland. Northern Ireland, they seem okay. Anyway, stare a bit of shit up there in Europe. Here I am. Catch you later. I've just been looking at that wound on his leg, which I thought had maggots in it. Maggots. I think it's just scar tissue and that. Somebody's had a good chomp at him. I hadn't noticed it before, so it must have when he fought the dogs the other day. Bless him. Not that is. You can tell he put up a good fight, but he's not got that fighting temperament, if you know what I mean. He's a damn good loving dog. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't tell you how nice he is. To say we've only just met, what, a week if that? But I've looked after him. They know what, you know. Give him good food. They look fucking, it's like women. Give him a bit of attention, a bit of food, and that's it. They've got feet on the table. Fucking moving into your house and that. Same as him. Nothing new there, is there? What a glorious day. But from, you know, if it weren't for this air pollution here, I love it here. I can't live here. It's making me ill. And all I'm doing is waffling on, boring you to death. And you're going, Tony's supposed to tell us nice things about Thailand. No. Tony will tell you the truth. Ask me a question, you'll get truth. I'm not one of these that goes fucking namby-pandying around with, oh, and you can get a meal here for £1. Yeah, for less than £1 in the village. A damn good meal. I mean, food is cheap here. So because it's cheap, everybody does a vlog on food, which is fine. But there's that many now that I want to do something different anyway. And like I say, we are getting out of the country. We are going to move to another country where she doesn't need a visa. We've already found the country. I've just got to scope it out, or we both scope it out. Because you get an initial 90-day visa when you enter, and then you can apply for a residency card. So, and we found 3 countries within the Europe area. And obviously from that country, well, I will be able to anyway, I can move around easily. Not so lucky here, but just apply for a travelling visa. Get a 90-day one through Europe. Obviously she wants to see the world. I've seen it. She wants to see it, I don't blame her. And she wants to get away from this hard work and poverty. Which obviously I can't say too much while I live here. Well, I can, But I'm going to save it for, just little bits as I travel through and just tell you why. Sometimes the benefits here are really not benefits. It's all a fallacy. You're paying for the weather. You're paying for the people. You're paying for the country. And sometimes it don't work. In fact, a lot of times it don't work. All of it. All three. But it works for some people. Some people are happier. I see it. And some people have had broken hearts here. Some people like me have, illness doesn't keep it. I can't stay here because the pollution affects me, and then it costs me at the hospital. So I'm on a vicious circle, and it's not going to get better. And I didn't realise that last year I was ill a lot of the time because of the well, I didn't realise that they had this sort of weather, this air pollution. Shit happens. And much as I love it here, and much as I bought all this land and everything, I don't give a fuck. Right? Your health comes first. And my dog. What am I going to do with him? He's going to stay here at this house. It's a good guard dog. Anyway, I've just spent 4 minutes and 25 seconds fucking waffling, as always. And I've still not finished my first beer. So now I'm going to go back into the bedroom, air conditioning on, YouTube on, and chill. You lot will be going back to work. Not all of you, of course. Catch you all later, guys and girls.